Right. Let me know when to pull up. Just popped up. All right. Hey, Shalom, Shalom. GMS Charlotte. All right. GMS Raleigh. All right. Open forum. Bear with us 1 second. We just want to get everything situated. All right. Beautiful, man. Hey, heavy times we living in, man. All right, let's play. We're gonna play this clip, and then we'll get right into the edification. Lord willing, this live camp, be edifying. All right. But as you see in the screen here, all right, I believe this came out today or yesterday. As you see here, matter of fact, the article we got pulled up here. All right, it says Secretary Becerra, absolutely the government's business to know which Americans haven't been jabinated. All right, quote, we try to give people as much freedom and choice as possible. But see, these things are coming to an end, man. All right, they're getting ready to mandate this thing, and it's about to get real. So let's play this clip, and then we'll get into some edification. All right.
The government make the vaccine of Crenshaw tweeting, how about don't knock on my door? You're not my parents. You're the government. Make the vaccine available and let people be free to choose. Why is that concept so hard for the left? Arizona Congressman Andy Biggs tweeting, it's none of the government's business knowing who has or hasn't been vaccinated. Joining me now is Health and Human Services Secretary Xavier Becerra, who is helping in this effort to get Americans vaccinated. Sir, thank you so much for being with us. I wonder if you can answer that criticism. It's none of the government's business knowing who has or hasn't been vaccinated. What do you say?
Brianna, perhaps we should point out that the federal government has had to spend trillions of dollars to try to keep Americans alive during this pandemic. So it is absolutely the government's business. It is taxpayers' business if we have to continue to spend money to try to keep people from contracting COVID and helping reopen the economy. And so it is our business to try to make sure Americans can prosper, Americans can freely associate, and knocking on a door has never been against the law. You don't have to answer, but we hope you do, because if you haven't been vaccinated, we can help dispel some of those rumors that you've heard and hopefully get you vaccinated.
There are experts. Listen, we hear pleas from President Biden telling people to get vaccinated, but what we're seeing is a decline in vaccinations. And there are folks who say more needs to be done, like Dr. Lena Wen, who in an op-ed for the Washington Post said, quote, that's not nearly enough. Biden needs to get behind proof of vaccination, starting with his own White House events. A gathering touting the United States' progress toward independence from the virus should have been the ideal opportunity to make the case for vaccine requirements. It matters for everyone, including the vaccinated. What's your response to that? Having people say, yes, I am vaccinated, and proving it, or at least having them attest to it.
Well, there are any number of ways to try to continue to make progress, and the president has demonstrated that he is open to moving in any direction where he can to help Americans get safe, be safe, feel safe. And so we'll continue to provide Americans access. We're going to go where you are so that you can get vaccinated, and we'll do everything we can. And what we've done is allowed the states, through our governors, our mayors, and county supervisors, to determine how best to approach people in their neighborhoods.
All right. Let's pull it back on the screen real quick. All right. So y'all heard the news, man. All right. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
All right, before we get started with this live lesson, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Radash. Hey, double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us the truth. Double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring. The house of David that's pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Hey, shalom to you, brothers.
Shalom.
All right.
Shalom.
Hey, so this is a trying time for everybody, man. Somebody hold Revelation, the 3rd chapter. You know, verse 10. The hour of temptation, man. Because, hey, War has been declared, man. And see, people are not stupid, man. Okay, people see that niggas is dying from this shit, man. Okay, this ain't no conspiracy. This ain't no secret, man. All right, this devil is really coming with some diabolical shit, man. All right, we were speaking on this at camp the other day. All right, how all these celebrities are selling out. Hold that in Maccabees too, about the wicked of Israel that persuaded many to basically submit to the ways of the ruler. Yeah, hold that on deck too, man, because this is how you know that this shit is really something truly diabolical, man. This devil is really trying to put people to death. But this is really a part of the this New World Order agenda to depopulate the society, man. All right, so if you can't see this thing, man, hey, man, you're gonna get destroyed out here, man. You got it, brother.
2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Because,
that's right.
You know, like the elder was saying, man, you got Esau pushing hard with this jab campaign. You know, you got him bringing out all these celebrities, pretty much pushing the campaign with these corny ass songs and jingles or whatever. You know, then you got videos like what was just played, showing you what he's doing, man. Because you go into history, when has Esau ever went hard for a damn vaccine or any type of medical stuff, man? They make money off you, Jakes, for you know, going into the medical industry. So why would just now he's offering this shit for free? You don't see nothing fishy about that, man?
Yeah. All these incentives, they're giving out scholarships. You get F-150s.
Free lap dances.
You get free lap dances, free donuts, free burgers, all this bullshit, man.
$1 million?
Yeah, $1 million. Come on, man. Man, you people better wake up out of sleep, man. Okay, this devil is coming. Okay, but this is the time that we in because, hey, they see, first of all, they see the chariots, man. All right, these devils see the chariots in the heavens. All right, the Lord is making his presence known in the earth. Okay, so that's what really, going back to when Trump was in office, you had the Operation Warp Speed. Okay, Revelation, what, 12 and 12?
Okay.
You want to get that real quick? You know? Because he knows that his end is upon him.
That's right.
This is the end of the rule of the so-called white man, the Edomite, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, Ak.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
That's right.
For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
Yeah, he's come down on us because with great wrath because he knows that he have a short time. Man, hey, they starting to go door to door. All right, there's actually videos online of them sending out their minions. All right, to go door to door to pressure people to get this damn vaccine, man. Okay, because right now people ain't taking the bait. So eventually they got to just start forcing this thing. So as what's been coming out, we've been talking about it. All right, they're going to mandate these things for you to work at your job. Okay. So, a matter of fact, it was an article that says pretty much soon as they approve this thing, right, they're going to, these jobs are going to mandate it, man. So people are going to have to start making choices. The ultimatum has come upon you, man. Okay. So what are you going to do? You going to trust in the Lord? You going to have faith in Yahweh Hashem Shai? Or you going to give in, man? That's right. You going to crack? You know? Give me that Revelation 3 real quick.
It's Revelation 3 and 10. It says, Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Hey, this is part of the hour of temptation, man. Nobody knows what, I mean, due to all the, the exposure, because the scriptures say that these devils' tongues shall fall upon their own selves. Right. So, the shit that they got up in this thing, they got HIV, SARS, monkey blood, pig-intested, aborted fetuses. Come on, man. All right, this nigga is set to destroy you, man.
It's abomination juice in that needle, man.
Come on, man.
And then on top of that, it's with the mRNA changing, things in there. That's pretty much, it's changing who you are as a person. It's making you from being a human to whatever Esau is trying to turn you into, man. Yeah. Yeah. So it's all to destroy you as people, because Esau has a depopulation agenda, man.
Hey, this is real war. You people better, like I said, you better wake the hell up, man. Hey, this is war right at your front door, man. Beautiful. Finish that out.
Yep. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
You see that? So this thing is coming upon the whole world. I just saw a video today. I think it was in Argentina. All right. I guess a man, he tried to escape. You know, they came knocked on his door. He tried to escape. He was in the roof of his house. It was like five. It was like five of those whoever they were, the enforcers of the jab. They had him pinned down on the roof, jabbing him with the shit. He was screaming and hollering. Had him pinned down. You know what I'm saying? So it's about to get real out here, man.
And it's to add to your point.
Come.
This is a meme. It says the 4 stages of manipulation. It says number 1, fear. Do this or something bad will happen. The 2, or second step, flattery. Do this and you're a good person.
Come.
We're at number right here. Number 3 is bribery. Do this and you'll get something for free. And we're going to enter into the 4th one, the final one, which is violence. Do this or else face consequences.
Yeah.
So Esau is pretty much showing you what he's doing, because what we're seeing is him establishing his new world order through gradual steps, man. You know, the brother Sakala always like to talk about gradualism, man.
Yep.
So he can't just openly just come out and force it, because he's going to be met with backlash. So what he has to do is to gradually introduce this to you in different forms and pretty much fool you into thinking that it's for something good, man.
Come.
Yeah, precept.
Yeah, you got it, brother.
This is Revelation 13:11, and I beheld another beast come up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon.
Yeah. You speak on it, brother. You gonna speak on it?
You know, we get into all the draconian laws. You know, this Esau Edom is about to push out, you know, really into the world. You know, in the main agenda, like brother going to the target is what? Israel.
Yep.
You know, the minorities, you know, so-called of this kingdom.
Come.
See?
Yep, read that again.
This is Revelation 13:11, and I beheld another beast come up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon.
Right, so it said he had 2 horns like a lamb, because we know that this devil plays both sides of the coin. All right, but at the same time, going into that lamb, this is how they're presenting this jab to you.
Smooth words.
As smooth words, as a form of saving you. All right, because what is the main thing that they have been pushing over the past months? All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans got to get this first. We got to get you first.
Right.
You know, this is what's going to change. This is what's going to save you. This is what's going to help restore society. You know, we need to get to what is called herd immunity.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So all these are all those sweet words to basically deceive you to get this thing, man.
Right.
You know,
even when you go into it, for all this promise of you being cured from this virus, you got people getting jabbed up and catching the damn sickness right after it, man.
Yeah.
You know, perfect testimony, people, brothers, and you know, people can tell you that we actually know people that got this damn jab and got sick and died from it, man.
Yeah.
You know, so we can tell you from personal experience and from seeing it all throughout the news and the media that these devils are trying to kill you people, man.
Yeah.
Quick precept.
Come.
Psalm 36:2. He that flattereth himself in his own eyes, until his iniquity be found to be hateful. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He have left off to be wise and to do no good.
Yep.
Right. That's what this devil doing, man. He's putting himself up as the wise man. And hey, you smart if you take this jab, man. You know what I'm saying? And really, hey, it ain't doing no good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Hold that one in Maccabees too. What you have something up?
Yeah, I got something real quick.
You got it up.
This is Psalms. This is Psalms 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
It says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Hey, this is the characteristics of Esau, man. We just read in Revelation 13:11 that he spake as a lamb, man. Okay? All this stuff is being presented to you to benefit you. You know, this is what you need. This is how we're gonna save America and all that bullshit, right? Go ahead, up.
Yep. Read again, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter,
That's right.
but war was in his heart.
Yeah, that's what we telling you. Okay? This is what we telling you, you Akim and you Akwathim, man. Okay? That war is being declared against you, man. Okay? There's an agenda to put you people to death. Okay? We just ain't up here making this shit up. This ain't no what people, you know, because when anything that goes against the reality of these people is labeled a conspiracy. People don't want to deal with the facts. You see what I'm saying?
Well, that would make Esau a conspiracy, because Esau put up what? Georgia Guidestones.
Yep.
Right.
Hey, them things are like 10 foot tall. They weigh like a couple tons. They weigh a couple tons.
Big ass slabs of cement with his laws for New World Order written in different languages.
So here it is. He has that set up, and he's telling you exactly what we telling you, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not a conspiracy, man. It's right in your face, and this devil's been putting it right in your face.
Yeah. So why is it? And that's another thing. Why the ones that do get it and suffer any type of effects, whether it be death or get sick or whatever, and you can't sue the company.
Right.
You know, they're not held liable for any of the adverse reactions that happen, showing you that, hey, there's truly the agenda to destroy your ass, man.
That's right.
Right.
All right.
How is the healthcare company not responsible for your health from the medicines you're taking from them for your health? Exactly. That don't make any sense, man.
Exactly.
He's a physician of no good.
Yeah. Forge your lies. Yeah. You know, finish that out. Read that again, huh?
Yep. From the top, this is Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
That's right.
But war was in his heart.
Right. Like the video we just played at the beginning of this lesson. You see how they try to smooth you over with words, like it's just not a big deal, you know. Like it's the government's business to know who's been, you know, jabbed up.
Well, he tries to use those stimulus checks as bait. Oh well, we kept you niggas, we kept you alive during this pandemic, so it's absolutely our responsibility, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You see how this devil, he can't do no good, man.
Yep. You got that.
Yep. His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords.
Yeah, hey, this devil is literally drawing a sword out against you, man. Okay? And we're in a time of what? Because really all of this is going to lead to what? Civil war, man.
That's right.
All right, you got a lot of Edomites that are ready, man. Yeah. They be all on the comment board talking about, hey, I can't wait till they come to my crib. They're going to be met with a gun and all this madness, man.
Yeah, we hear that. I hear dudes at work talking about stuff like that.
God.
But then you got the so-called Bible Belt parts of the United States, you know, certain southern states that pretty much they're going against what the government is doing because they see what's down the road, man. You got Biden talking about taking away all the guns, you know.
Yeah.
You got him, you know, pretty much he's starting to starve people out with the famine, the shortage of goods and all that stuff. This is all pretty much leading up to what he's about to do. He's about to come down on all the people.
Yeah.
The Israelites and his own people.
Yep.
With great wrath because they want total control of the whole world. Man.
Exactly. See, they're disarming the people. All right. That's why they have all these mass shootings. A lot of this shit has been set up. All right. To take away the guns. Then you got a famine. All right. You got a low, the food supply chain has been hit. All of that stuff. Hyperinflation.
Cyber attack.
Cyber. Yeah. That's the new thing. Everything is a goddamn cyber attack. We just heard about the ransom. What's it called? Ransomware. Mm-hmm. They just hit like over 100-something companies. So all this stuff is getting leading into what? That ultimate destruction, man. Right. This society is about to go down, man.
Okay.
All right. So you got to be able to put the pieces together through the spirit, man. You know, put the clues together. Give me Psalm 62 and 4 real quick, and then hold that Maccabees. Okay.
This is Psalm 62 and 4. The only consult to cast him down from his excellency.
Yeah, they want to cast you down from your excellency, man. All right, here it is. It's been said that this whatever's in this shit is going to change your DNA, man. All right. Basically, they want to destroy what they call the your God gene. All right. Basically, your connection that you have with the Most High, man. All right. So this devil's putting all types of poison inside of you. Okay, to disconnect you from the spirit. Basically, he's trying to take your Holy Spirit from you, man. All right, you got to understand, this is a true madman we dealing with, man. You know, go ahead, Doc. Read it from the top again.
I got you. Psalm 62 and 4. They only consult to cast him down from his excellency.
Yeah, they want to cast you down from your excellency, man. They want to destroy. Matter of fact, Psalms 83 tells you that, man. How the nations conspire together, all right, to destroy the nation of Israel, man. This is part of that. Go ahead.
If I can add to that too, because the reason why they're pushing so hard for the agenda because they see that Jake is waking up, man. And what pretty much what's happening is that since they see that the nation of Israel is pretty much coming back to remembrance, they're trying to speed up because they understand prophecy.
Yeah.
They know that their time is short, so they're trying to do all this to try to offset prophecy. But in the back of their mind, they know the Lord is coming back to fuck them up.
Yeah, man. They know that.
Yeah.
This devil is shook, man. All right, so he's trying to take out as many Israelites as he can. Okay, go ahead. I'll read it again.
He's a move out of desperation, man.
That's it. Hey, he's desperate to attack you. You know. Go ahead.
Psalm 62 verse 4. They only consult to cast him down from his excellency.
That's right.
They delight in lies. They bless their own mouths, but they curse inwardly.
Yeah, they like I said, they delight in lies, man. This devil is the forger of lies. Okay, so but you got the simpletons of our people that basically fell for the bait, man. All right, and they said that they brought out the stats. I think they said it's over 1 million people that have died from this shit, man. You know, but that's not really getting publicized like that because, of course, everything's controlled, man.
Right.
You know
what they're doing is they're tying those deaths into just them saying they died from the bugs. You know, but that they're not saying that they're dying from the damn jab. They're saying it's from the virus, though.
Come on, man. Come on. Get that on Maccabees real quick.
I got that. This is First Maccabees 1:11. In those days went out of Israel wicked men.
It said in those days went out in Israel wicked men. Go ahead.
Who persuaded many, saying, "Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen."
Yeah. So during the same time of Antiochus, all right, you had wicked men, okay, persuading our people to sell out. Okay, it's the same thing going now, man.
Yep.
That's why that video with Juvenile and what's his name, Benny Fresh,
my ex,
and my ex, that was utter bullshit, man.
That was cringy, man.
You know what I'm saying? How much did they pay them niggas to do that? You know what I'm saying?
People forgot they did that with what's the guy, DMC?
Yeah, Run DMC dude. Go get the Maxine. Go get the same shit, man.
Get the Maxine.
You know. Now you got jabbed that thing up, man. This place is fucking through, man.
Backs that thing
backs that thing up. And you can't make this shit up. You know what I'm saying? But that same spirit, you got these same sellout niggas, all right, that are persuading Israel to basically sell out, man.
Right.
To get destroyed, man.
Right.
Go ahead, Op.
And it reads, "Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow."
Right. So basically, you know, you had the wicked of Israel, okay, that persuaded our people to be Hellenized, man, to be like the Grecians, or the Greeks, I should say, man. You know, and it's the same thing now that you can see it through the spirit, okay, selling you out to basically to be part of this this system, you know, to take part of this beast system, all right. But the scriptures say Isaiah 13 and what verse 15. If somebody want to get that real quick.
I got it.
You know?
I was right here.
Yeah, go ahead, Op.
This is Isaiah 13:15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
Yeah, everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Go ahead.
And every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Yeah, so everyone that is joined unto them, going back to what this beast system. Okay, because really this is all part of this the image of the beast that's being pushed. This new world order, this transhumanist, you know, this new age bullshit. You know, all of that ties into the image of the beast, man. All right. But the Lord said those that are joined unto them shall be thrust through with the sword. So you want to be joined to the system. All right. You're going to die the deaths of these people that are joined to the system, man.
Right. You know, reap the reward of Babylon.
That's
it. Esau is pretty much paying these social influencers, social media influencers to promote the jab as well, man. So that goes even further to what we was reading in Maccabees, because you got all these niggas. For a check, man, like you said, we gotta go to it. You could buy a Jake cheap, man. You can buy a nigga cheap. So hey, Esau is pretty much pulling all the stops out, man.
I got that in Jeremiah. Jeremiah 5 and 26. For among my people are found wicked men.
Yep.
They lay wait as he that setteth snares.
Yep.
They set a trap. They catch men.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. What? Yeah, they set traps for our people to get messed up, man, because they're trying to fill their bellies, man. You know, so these guys like the juveniles and the top name people, but you gonna also have lower luminaries as well that's gonna be influenced to do that job as well, man. Because the whole point is for Esau to get as many people as he can. And he knows that he can't do that by using himself, so he goes and get our own people, the coons of our people, to do the job for him, man.
Yep.
Hey, when the vaccine first came out, what did he say? He was like over half of the people that worked on the vaccine was so-called African-American doctors, man. That was one of the advices that he tried to use to convince Jake that, hey, the vaccine is for us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's something that we need.
Oh, yeah, that Jake chick, Kiz McKee or something.
Yeah.
But I'm going to finish it up again to what the brother just said. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore, they shall be a great and waxing rich. Right, man? Because they sold us out for the bag, man. You know, they sold you niggas out, man, that believe in this system, man. Yeah. You know, you ones that's susceptible to the deceits of this world.
Right. Because Esau knows that our people worship these celebrities and stuff, man. You know, all these social media influencers, they pretty much worship him, man. You know.
Yeah.
I had a precept. You finished?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, this is Psalms 120:2. Deliver my soul, O Lord, from lying lips and from a deceitful tongue.
Yep.
You know, so we're pretty much asking the Lord to pretty much deliver us because Esau was coming with lies from all angles, man. So that's why the first scripture we brought out was that we're not ignorant to Satan's devices, because Esau is coming from literally everywhere to try to get you trapped up in the beast, man. You know, so you have to be spiritually aware. Scripture talk about being sober, because this devil is walking about like a roaring lion, seeing who he can devour.
That's
man.
it. Yep. And he's devouring many.
Oh man.
You know, but his main goal, because look, like we say, 2/3 of our people, all right. Hey, Satan already got these niggas, man.
Mm-hmm.
His desire is to get to the elect. You see, you know, you got it out.
Just a quick one, man. This is Sirach 12:3. Therefore, can no good come of him that is always occupied in evil.
Oh man.
Nor him that eateth, nor to him that giveth no alms. Right, man. But the point is, hey, ain't no good gonna come from this man, man. You know what I'm saying? No matter who he uses, man, the set-offs that he sets up. Hey, if they pushing this devil's agenda, man, ain't no good coming from it.
Yep. And these niggas that sold out, give me real quick, Isaiah 28:15. Yeah, you got it, brother. Whatever you got.
In the same chapter, this is down verse 10. Sirach, going to our people, never trust thine enemy.
That's right.
For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
You got it, brother.
God, never trust, like the brother said, we do speak before. This is war, man. You don't go to war with your friends, man.
Right.
You go to war with your enemies, man.
Right.
This so-called white man, he's our enemy, man.
Right.
And just like iron rust, he's gonna show his wickedness soon come, man. So
Right.
all you that put your trust in him and his society, man.
And you gotta ask the question: when has this devil done anything to benefit or help the Israelites, man? The so-called Negro to the Native Americans, man. So that should always be a question. But no matter what he comes with in the name of so-called science or for the benefit of mankind, because this nigga has never made any invention or anything in his history that ever helped anything, man.
Yeah. Like the latest thing when we was reading up. What's it called? The MOA? What's it? MA?
Yeah.
Pull that out real quick, man. Because I saw that on World Star, man. It was a clip with Joe Rogan. You got this Edomite bringing it out that basically through Esau's bullshit pseudoscience. What's it called again? The
MAOAG.
Yeah, the MAOAG, man. Basically, Esau through his science is saying that so-called Negroes have this gene which makes them extremely violent and belligerent, man. You know what I'm saying? And uncontrollable. And you see, and this is the hypocrisy from this devil. Yet this devil goes around the planet Earth slaughtering, all right, pillaging, rape, robber, and murder. But somehow you the most violent being on the planet, man.
How was Christianity pretty much put throughout all the whole world?
Come on, man.
And then they got a little chart on here, and they saying it's pretty much that hot sauce is hot sauce administered, and then it has like a little chart. I'll put it in the camera real quick.
Oh man,
it's pretty much saying that hot sauce is the cause, and it causes the MOAG. Man, you can't make this shit up.
Oh my god, man.
This devil's an asshole, man. You know, but the point of me bringing that up, you know, going back to 2 Thessalonians, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Going back to his lying wonders and pseudoscience and all of that. This is how he's able to pollute the minds of our people, man. Basically, pollute the minds of the world, man. You know, this is the true devil we're dealing with. But all his tactics, everything is war, man. You know, his media, his science, everything is war against Jake, man. That's my point.
That's right.
All right. Hold that. What was holding that? Isaiah 28:15. Yeah, give me that real quick.
Isaiah 28:15. Because ye have said we have made a covenant with death.
Yeah, that's what, and essentially that's what these Jake celebrities have done. All right, they have made a covenant with death. Because a lot of these niggas, basically, they already sold their soul. Huh? All right. No, because they have basically they're fulfilling the bidding. Or they're doing the bidding of Satan, man.
Right.
These niggas, hey, Juvie, and whoever else they put in front of the TV, it might be LeBron James next. It might be fucking Beyonce next or some shit. But all these niggas have made that covenant with death, and Esau gonna use them to sell Jake out, to get Jake put to death, man.
can equate that to the normal 2/3 as well.
Exactly.
They trusted Esau's society, Isaiah 30:1.
That's right.
So they pretty much the man covenant with death too, man.
God.
It says, and with hell are we at agreement.
That's right.
When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us.
Yeah, because just because you didn't sold your ass out for Esau, you think that you're gonna be good. Hey, Esau gonna do away with your ass too. You know?
He doing away with his own people. What made you think?
Come on, man. You ain't special.
He has no integrity when it comes to his agenda, man. It's by any means necessary, man.
Come.
It says, and it shall come unto us, but we have made lies our refuge, and falsehood, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves.
Jump down to 18.
Yep. Verse 18. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled.
That's right.
And your argument, can I start back at 17?
Yeah, you good. You good.
It says, Isaiah 28:17. Judgment while also laid unto the line, and righteousness to the plummet. And the hail shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the water shall overflow the hiding place.
You got it, brother.
Which is pretty much us bringing out the truth, man, because we're the ones barely exposing why you shouldn't trust this devil, man. Brothers brought out the whole history with Tuskegee experiment. Yeah. We brought out Esau's past, and plus us breaking through the scriptures telling you that this devil ain't right. He ain't for you. All right, so if you still trust on Esau, man, that's gonna be your own fault, man. It says that your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. Mm-hmm. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it.
Yeah, because these niggas gonna die. Esau gonna use you to fulfill his agenda, and then he gonna do away with you, man. So really, these niggas in Hollywood, these so-called celebrities, 2/3 of our people, they done it for, man. The only hope is the elect, man. And that's why, hey, if the Lord didn't speed these days up, hey, no flesh would be saved, man. He sped these days up for the elect's sake, man. We really about to get out of here, man. All right, you gotta really see this thing. Hey, this nigga is really declaring war against the tribes, man. Okay, showing you, hey, but we know through the spirit of party, how about Shemel Rashad, that there's going to be a standard lifted up, man.
And that's why you're seeing so many chariot sites.
Yep.
Because the Lord is showing us. Look, he said that yesterday, bro. Hey, the Lord told us, fear not. You typed that in the blue letter 144 times, man. God. Giving the elect assurance. Look, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man.
That's right.
Because I'm gonna protect you. God. As long as you have faith in me, I will protect you. Man.
Heavy. That's heavy. Get Psalms 27 to make that point. All right. What did King David say? And then hold Psalms 140 on that.
I got Psalms 140. Can you get that the other one real quick?
Yeah.
Watch my look for that.
I got it.
Read loud for me, Alex.
This is St. Matthew chapter 16, verse 25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it.
Which goes back to what I was saying, because if you trust in Yahweh Shemel Rashad, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you're trying to take me into your own hand and try to deliver yourself, you're going to lose your life, man. Because you can't save yourself for what the Lord is about to bring, man.
That's right.
This is judgment that he's bringing upon the wicked. Mm-hmm. So if you don't trust in Yahweh Shemel Rashad, he's going to put you in that category, because this whole thing that we're in, this life is all a test of your faith. You going to trust in the Lord, or you going to trust in the devil, man?
I gotta get this. This is Second Esdras 16, and I'm starting at verse 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand.
That's right.
But I will deliver you from the same. Right, man. Hey, these days of trouble coming upon, like brother just said. Hey, this devil was pretty much, he's initiating war, man. I believe it was an article a few weeks ago, brothers brought it out, where it's like, hey, I forgot his name. He said it's only two Americans, the vaccinated and the unvaccinated.
Fauci said that.
Yep. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide. Right, man, because you got to have that faith in Yahweh Shemel Rashad to be saved in these days. Verse 76. And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord, let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Right, man. But the point of it was, hey, in these times of trouble, Yahweh Shemel Rashad gonna be our God, man.
That's right.
Just like the brother just said.
God. Somebody get Psalms 27, whoever got that.
Psalms 27.
Okay.
I got it. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 27, verse 1.
Yep.
The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?
That's right.
The Lord is the strength of my life. of whom shall I be afraid?
Yeah, who shall I be afraid? So the Lord told us not to fear. All right, the Lord is our strength, our power, man. You got to trust that He got your back, man. Keep going.
When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell.
That's heavy. Read that again. Now that's heavy.
Mm-hmm. When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell.
They stumbled and fell. And that shows you, man, in the spirit, man, there's gonna be divine intervention, man. The Lord gonna do a mighty work, man. It said when the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh. And what are they doing? They're trying to go door to door to mandate this jab. All right, they're poisoning you through the food. All right, you got the martial law, all of this shit set up. Okay, what else? Basically, it's war.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Down.
Yeah, they come to eat up my flesh. Mm-hmm. The scriptures say that that the wicked plotteth against the just and gnash upon him with his teeth. You see what I'm saying?
I got that if you want it.
Go ahead real quick, and then we're going to finish reading. Go ahead.
Psalm 37:12. The wicked plotteth against the just and gnasheth against him with his teeth.
Yeah, you see that? So this is the wicked, man. The wicked is plotting against the just. Who's the just? You Israelites, man.
God.
All right? Dealing in specifically with the elect. And it says the gnasheth upon him with his teeth. His teeth represent his power, man. So he's ready to unleash his power against Jake, man. And niggas have no idea. Everybody's caught up in the reopenings. All right, it's Friday night. Niggas out here partying. The highway is fucking packed. You know, everybody's trying to get to the club. Fucking NBA playoffs. You know, niggas occupied in nothing but party and bullshit, not knowing that the war is being declared against your ass, man. That show you the simplicity of our people, man.
That's right.
You know, go back to that.
Come on. This is
read verse 2 again.
Come on. For the Psalm chapter 27, verse 2. When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat of my flesh, they stumbled and fell.
They stumbled and fell. Go ahead.
Though an host should encamp against me.
It says, though an host shall encamp against me. What is a host? An army, man.
Yep.
Okay, and this devil is literally about to come down with his army. All right, you're gonna have these military troops, these EU troops, Gerger troops. It said, though a host should encamp against me, meaning when you get encamped, meaning you get surrounded. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Can I get a quick precept?
You got it out.
This is 2 Kings chapter 16, verse 15. And when the servant of the man of God was risen early and gone forth, behold, an host encamped the city, both with horses and chariots.
Yep.
And his servant said unto him, at last, my master, how shall we do? And he answered, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them.
Exactly, man.
That's right.
Because we got the heavenly host behind us, man.
Yep.
And that's why these devils are shitting bricks right now, man. There was a video brothers posted, all right, when you had the chariots in the sky and they shot missiles against the chariots and the damn missiles just bounced right off the chariots, man. And you had the Edomite that was basically narrating the video like, holy shit. Like, did you see that? You know, showing you these devils ain't got a chance. Hey, Pastor Har said that the angels are showing out right now, man.
Yeah.
And the Lord is just getting started on these damn devils, man.
Light work, man.
Light work, man. Go ahead, I'll jump back to that.
Verse 3, though Psalms 27:3, though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear.
Though an host shall encamp against me, my heart should not fear, man. Hey, we see this shit coming, but we ain't gonna fear, man. We gonna trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead.
Though war shall rise against me.
Though war shall rise against me. We in the midst of war right now, man. You know, it was spiritual. I saw the brothers in Dallas feed, and the title of it was Spiritual War. You see what I'm saying? So though it says, though war shall rise against me, go ahead.
In this will I be confident.
In this I will be confident, man. Okay? Because, hey, we knew this was coming, man. We knew the whole time that, look, like the brother said, what was it? The three steps that you read? The 4 steps?
4 steps of manipulation.
Yeah, the 4 steps of manipulation. We knew eventually they was going to present it. They was going to say, hey, you know, you can get it if you want to. Then the second step, they was going to entice you with all the goodies and incentives. Then after that, they was going to mandate the shit. You see what I'm saying? So we here, man. Jobs is about to be on the line. All right, relationships with family members is on the line. Okay, hey, this is the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, going back to that division.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, the Lord, the spirit of the Lord is allowing this shit to divide up households. You got certain people they ain't fucking with family members because hey, you done got the jab.
Right.
So they looking at you like, look, you didn't get it, so I ain't fucking with you. It's like, no, I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah. you gonna make us get sick.
Yeah, exactly.
So we see that Esau set this all up.
God.
Man, I quoted this earlier, but Baba Shah, can I get
God,
this?
let me go back to that.
This is Isaiah 19:2. It says, and I will, matter of fact, I start at 1. This is the burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
Yep.
Verse 2 is the point. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
That's right.
And they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Yep.
So that spirit of division is heavy in the air right now. Because like you said earlier, Fauci said, what, it's going to be a divide between two Americans, between the vaccinated and the unvaccinated. So you're saying the Lord is setting that variance in the earth, man, showing you once again that prophecy is taking place, man.
Exactly.
You know?
Heavy prophecy. Go ahead. I'll read verse 3 for me again and keep reading. Now we're going to finish that chapter, short chapter.
Come on. Psalm chapter 27, verse 3. Though an host shall encamp against me, my heart shall not fear.
Hey, don't fear, man. Go ahead.
Though war shall rise against me, in this will I be confident.
Yeah, though war shall rise against me, in this I will be confident. Hey, you got COINTELPRO, you got Rex 84,
Yep.
You got Project Megiddo,
Yep.
You got martial law, Agenda 21. All these things that have been put out there, man. This is war declared against Jake, man.
Hey, Patriot Act.
Yep.
Hey, it's really since the so-called 9/11, you know, Esau has been slowly integrating all this to pretty much take away your civil liberties, to pretty much make it to where you have no defense and when he cracked down on you, man.
That's right.
You know? So, and the ones that's seeing this is these Edomites, man.
God.
That's why they're the main ones that's coming up against the government because they see what Esau's doing, but it's all you stupid that's not seeing everything because you're blinded by the gifts that Esau's pushing out these stimulus checks, you know,
The reopenings.
you know, you can go back to life as normal.
You ain't gonna wear a mask.
Yeah, man. So you niggas are totally oblivious to what Esau's doing behind the scenes, man. You know, you think it's business as usual, but you're not seeing that. Look, this devil is slowly ripping the carpet from under you, man.
Yep.
Oh, you can get some real quick.
You got
But
it.
this is just not too much. This is an article just on that because it was the Patriot Act. This is a new one. It was. It says less than 2 years ago, after Congress passed the USA Patriot Act. This is the second one. It's given new sweeping powers to the federal government to conduct investigations and surveillance inside the United States. And that's talking about you people. You inside the United States. And the new things that they're giving to the federal government is way more access than they had the first time. Man.
Right.
Yeah.
Why do you think everything now is pretty much becoming so-called smart? You know,
Yep.
You got smart homes, smart refrigerators, smart everything, to where even I think it was Amazon or one of them companies they had you had to pretty much go on your warranty and say that you didn't want them listening to you while you're not using it, and if you didn't do it by the warranty, that they have free access to pretty much spy on you.
Yeah. We in that. That's that. What's it called? The or what? How you say that word? 1984. What's his name? The O. You know what I'm talking about? Orwellian or something like that. I can't think of his name. Brothers know what I'm talking about. That's watching. Orwell. Yeah. Going back to that. Pretty much your damn laptop spying on you, your cell phone spying on you, your microwave is spying on your ass, your refrigerator, your damn Ring doorbell. All right, all this was set up for worldwide surveillance, man. Because remember, the scriptures say that this devil thinks he's the Most High. He wants to be omnipotent by the Most High, man. Okay, he wants to be able to be everywhere at once, man. He think he can watch everybody. That's why he got satellites all over the globe. What they call it, the CCTV.
Yeah.
Cameras everywhere watching everything. Hey, they got, basically, it came out that these satellites they can see over the whole planet Earth in real time, in that exact moment. So this devil's watching everything, man. All right? But go back to that, huh?
Can I bring this out real quick?
You got it up?
This is Tucker Carlson says CIA is spying on him. You know? So they asked Joe Biden, the president of the United States, well, his representative, if the CIA was spying on the U.S. people, and she didn't give a yay or nay. She sidestepped the question.
Exactly. It's over. You got it up.
Big brother's watching.
Yep. Psalm chapter 27, verse 4. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life.
That's right.
To behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple.
Go ahead.
For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his
pavilion.
In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock.
Yeah, it says he shall set me upon a rock, which goes back when you pull it up in the lexicon. All right, that rock is Yahweh Shai. All right. And it says it shall hide me upon a rock. It says metaphorically used of God, the refuge and protection of Israel. You see? Keep going out.
Yep. And it reads, verse 6, and now shall my head be lifted above my enemies round about me.
That's right.
Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto the Lord.
That's right. Keep going.
Oh, Yahweh Shema Shai, when I cry with my voice, have mercy upon me.
That's right.
And answer me.
That's right. And the elect are crying out to Yahweh Shema Shai, man. It tells you, Luke 18, that he shall avenge his very elect speedily. Okay? The ones that are crying out, man. Go ahead.
When thou sayest, seek ye my face, my heart saith unto thee, thy face will I seek. Hide not thy face far from me. Put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Leave me not.
Thou hast been my help. Leave me not. Hey, we need Yahweh Shema Shai more than ever right now, man.
That's right.
Okay, this thing is really about to go down on all levels, man. All right, you getting hit with this door-to-door madness. You getting hit. Remember, hey, they're working on reserves in the grocery store, man. People don't understand that, man. Things ain't what they seem to be, man.
And then speaking on that, the grocery stores only hold about 3 days worth of groceries in the store, man.
Yeah.
So it's been videos that show you that when the cargo gets dropped off from those ships and pretty much put in the warehouse for them to be put in the trucks and brought, they're telling the people that's delivering it just let it sit. So it's like that for a reason. Bill Gates ain't buying up all the farmland for no reason, man.
Yeah. They running out of everything right now, man. You go to certain places, certain items is unavailable. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they running out of chicken.
Wingstop selling thighs.
Right.
Hey, even earlier, man, we went to go get some chicken from Popeye. What doesn't really nothing around. Man, a 3-piece was like $11, man.
Jake, hey, these people have no clue, man. Go ahead, I'll finish it out.
And it reads, this is Psalm chapter 37, verse 9. I'll start from the top. Hide not thy face far from me. Put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help.
That's right.
Leave me not, neither forsake me, O God of my salvation.
That's right. Keep going.
When my father and mother forsook me, then the Lord will take me up.
Yeah. And you know what's so heavy too, which we were also speaking on it. We in a time of a lot of betrayal, man. A lot of betrayal, a lot of snitching, so called.
Biden just passed that. Said that the article about he wants family members to snitch on so-called radicalized friends and family members.
Yep. Social media is targeting anybody that's speaking so-called extremist speech, all of that. Radical speech. Hey, it's heavy times. Go ahead,
I got that in the scriptures if you want.
Yeah, you got it real quick.
Micah 7:5. Trust not a friend. Put ye not confidence in the guide. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom. Right, man. You can't even trust your own woman, man. For the son dishonoreth the father. The daughter riseth up against her mother. The daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
That's division.
A man's enemies are the men of his own house. Hey, your enemies gonna be the ones in your own house, the ones you grew up with, man. Your so-called family of the world, man. Your blood relatives. Hey, they gonna be the ones that's gonna rat you out. Exactly. Especially if you in this truth, man. You try to put your people on, man. Hey, best believe, man. You got at least, I would say, about 10 family members ready to send you up, man.
And that thing about pressure. So imagine when he started putting squeezing people, man.
Yeah. Hey, we gonna give you a case of water and a packet of ham, man. When the famine out here, man. Right. Oh, Jake going at it.
I got a precept. This is Matthew 10:34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. Mm-hmm. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Yep.
For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foe shall be they of his own house. You know? So once again, going into that division, man.
Yep. You know? Finish that out, and then we're going to go to Psalm 140.
Psalm chapter 27, verse 11. Teach me thy way, O Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. Lead me in a plain path because of my enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of my enemies, for false witnesses are risen up against me.
Yep.
And such as breathe out cruelty.
It says false witnesses are risen up against me. And such as breathe out cruelty, man. Look what's happening. You had this shit with this rise of the Moors. Yeah. You know, you got Jake with the beard on his face. Othar Wallace. You know, you had the Moors dude talking about we not black identity extremists. The brother in New Jersey did a video, got him with the Bible in his hand, with the head wrap on, the turban thing on. So you see that Esau is bearing, he's setting up that false narrative, man. Okay.
You start seeing all these niggas with Bibles out the blue.
Out the blue. You know?
Nobody reads the Bible anymore, you know, in the world. So now all of a sudden all these so-called extremist dudes got Bibles in their hands.
Yeah. What was the latest thing they came out with the other day where it said that dealing with the Capitol riots, they said that basically the feds infiltrated a so-called Bible study group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was about to make a bomb or some shit like that. You see, so Esau, he got this thing ramped up, man. All right, he's ready to basically, what's the word I'm looking for? He's ready to play on the minds of the people, man. Because people they're gonna eat this shit up, man. They're gonna believe it. But this is why we got to gird up our loins like men and be prepared to deal with the opposition from the world. That's right. Go ahead, I'll finish it out.
This is Psalms 27:11. Teach me thy way, O Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, and lead me in a plain path because of my enemies.
Yep.
Deliver me not over unto the will of my enemies, for false witnesses are risen up against me.
Yeah, we have many false witnesses that are rising up against us. Vocab alone, he's the primary one. Yep. He's the main guy that's being used to basically play on the simple minds of these people, man. Yeah. With his whole Hebrew Israelism and all of that bullshit. You know, he's clearly an agent, and he's Amalek too.
And this nigga he's staying trying to link us with these bullshit ass false flags. Like the guy that Othal dude, man. Obviously, you know, brothers posted videos of him being in the NFAC, but then all of a sudden, you got Vocab talking about he a Hebrew Israelite.
Right.
You know? We see through all that tacky shit, man.
We see you. Go ahead, Doc.
And such as breathe out cruelty, I have fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage.
Yeah, wait on the Lord. Lord said, wait ye upon me, that he rise up against the prey.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart.
He shall strengthen thy heart, which is your mind. Go ahead.
Wait, I say, on Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yeah, trust in the Lord. Get Proverbs 20 and 22 real quick, and then somebody get Psalms 140. We'll start at the top.
20 and 22?
Yep. Proverbs 20 and 22.
Proverbs 20 and 22. Say it not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and he shall save thee.
Yeah, exactly. So we're not gonna bear arms. All right, you're not gonna see us on camera with guns and shit like these other goofy ass niggas in these other camps. All right, all on social media with guns in their hands, garments on, bulletproof vests, fucking clowns, man. You know, but hey, you're gonna have men of the circumcision that are gonna do these things, man. Because remember, the scriptures say we're gonna be numbered amongst the transgressors, man.
Yeah.
You know,
over righteous zealots that's trying to take matters to their own hands, man.
Goofy ass niggas, man. But hey, but at the same time, we're gonna trust in the Lord, and He's gonna deliver us out of that, man.
That's right.
You know, He's gonna see us through.
And
you know,
like I said, it's a trial of faith, man.
Come.
What are you willing to endure for Yahweh Shem Yahushua sake?
Can I grab something real quick?
You got it out.
This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 11. Blessed, I can start at 10. This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake.
Then the Lord said, blessed are they that are persecuted, because we're in a time of persecution and slander. All right? But blessed are they that are persecuted for what? For righteousness' sake, man.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Reads on, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
For theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Hey, like we said, hey, we almost home, man.
That's right.
The Lord is giving us the signs and tokens that look, hey, we almost out of here.
That's right.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. You see? You got any more?
Just a little bit.
Come.
Verse 11, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake.
It said, say all manner of evil against you falsely. You see? Because that's all these people have is a false narrative. They don't have nothing against us. Okay? All we doing is coming out and reading out these holy scriptures, man. Week in and week out. Okay? We ain't doing nothing else. We ain't bearing no arms. We ain't doing nothing, man. We simply giving you the holy scriptures, man, in its full context. You see?
And that's why they have to come with this slander, because they have nothing else against us, man.
God.
They have nothing else to try to link us to, because we're fighting them in the spirit, man. Because if we're coming at them carnally, man, Esau would have a laundry list against Jacob.
God, he would have been came down.
Yeah. So because we're coming at him with a weapon that he can't access or harness, he has nothing but slander to come against us with, man.
God. That word revile, I looked it up. The word revile, it means criticize in an abusive or angrily insulting manner.
Woo, man.
You know, and that's exactly what they do. Radicals, extremists, terrorists and shit.
Buzzwords.
But all those buzzwords that play on these weak people emotions. Rapists, all that dumb shit. And you people gonna pay for that, man.
Yeah.
All these words, hey, you're not gonna go unpunished, man, as the scriptures say. Every idle word, man.
I'm about to get there.
I got a quick one real quick. This is Sirach 26:5. There be three things that my heart feareth. The fourth thing I was so afraid. The slander of a city, which this great city America, we see the writing on the wall. The slander of a city, the gathering of the unruly multitude, and the false accusation. All these are worse than death. And all these is coming upon who? The men of the Lord, man, the men that truly and honestly serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
And that's why these devils, they think this is going to be that pressure that they're going to be able to put on us to flip us against the Lord, man.
Yep.
It's not going to work, man.
God. There's actually an article that came out that said that pressure is coming down against the so-called anti-jabbers.
Yep.
Yep.
This is Judith 5:17. And whence they sinned not before their God, they prospered, because the God that hateth iniquity was with them.
Yeah.
So as long as we stay, doing the right thing, acts of righteousness, having faith, believing on, Yahweh Shem Yahushua and His will, and keeping these commandments to the best of our ability, staying in order, doing lessons, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to be with us.
That's right.
And just like we started off with that Revelation, the 3rd chapter, because we have done all these things, I'm going to keep you, meaning preserve you during the hour of temptation.
Yeah.
The Lord is going to show forth His power by preserving a remnant from all this hell and destruction.
That's right.
He's going to put a spirit on you to resist the temptation of the devil, man. Because while everybody else is folding under pressure, the elect, we're going to stay, diligent in the faith of, in our power, man.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
The scriptures also say, for the Most High be with us, who shall be against us, man?
That's right.
So we got the Lord, we got the Almighty on our side. There's nothing left to say for whoever's against us.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's it. Go ahead and get that Psalms 140. Sure.
God. Psalms 140:1. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man.
Yep.
Preserve me from the violent man.
That's Esau. He's that evil and violent man.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead.
Which imagine mischiefs in their heart.
Mm-hmm.
Continually are they gathered together for war.
Yeah, this man is relentless. Continually are they gathered together for war, man. All right, his objective is to destroy you, man. All right, remember to get rid of the nation of Israel from the face of the earth, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, to eradicate your bloodline, man.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it's about. This is true genocide here, man. Has he not done it before? Look what he did to Gad.
Right.
When he came over to the Americas. Look what he's been doing to Jake over these centuries, man.
Right.
Okay, this ain't nothing new.
Hey, he did that with Judah too. Look at the whole Planned Parenthood, the sterilization of the men.
Yep.
You know, to try to keep. He's tried everything possible to try to keep Jake from reproducing, but the scriptures tell you that hey, we're the sand of the sea, man. All right, we're the Lord's people, so you can't wipe us out, man.
Yeah, like the Amalekite, Gloria Steinem.
Yeah.
The chick that came with the so-called feminist movement, man.
Right.
You know, we found out that she was an Amalekite, man. You know, and that same serpent going back to the garden, with dealing with Eve.
Yep.
You know, she was beguiled and seduced by the serpent all over again, man.
Yep.
And that's why the so-called black household is destroyed, man. All right, the father ain't there; he locked up in jail or dead. All right, the son is a damn thug, a damn sodomite. The woman is the young girl is a whore. All right, she's out of her damn mind. The woman's out of her damn mind trying to lead.
Yeah.
You know?
It all goes back to, once again, a depopulation.
Exactly.
Because if the men are homos and the women, you know, they're not in order with the men, all right? They're trying to, you know, usurp authority over the man and pretty much be whores with destroying themselves. The nation of Israel can't prosper and grow as a nation, man.
Yep.
It was all meant to destroy us so that we don't repopulate the earth, man.
Yep.
Hey, I got a precept to prove it. Hey, the heathen know this, man. That's why they try to keep us in these snares and traps, man. It's Ezekiel 39 and 23. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity. Right, man. That's why they put these distractions in front of us, man. These that's why you can call yourself everything under the sun but an Israelite, man.
That's right.
You know?
Yep.
Because they trespassed against me, therefore I hid my face against them and gave them into the hand of their enemies, so they fell by the sword.
Yep.
Right, man. So that's why these devils set up these traps to keep us enamored in sin, man.
Yep.
You know, so that way we don't turn to the Lord, that we can remain in His hand.
Yeah. That's how they're able to continue to rule over us.
God.
You know, the moment we come back to our power and truth, you know, that's a threat.
Woo! Hey.
Let me finish this Judith about.
You got it.
This is Judith 5 and 18. And when they departed from the way which she appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore, and were led captive into a land that was not theirs, and the temple of their God was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemies.
So when we departed from the Yahweh Shem Yahweh's ways to start worshiping the idols and following after the heathen, the Lord took the hedge away and allowed us to be overtaken by the heathen, man.
That's right.
You know? So it's a habitual process that Israel constantly went through, and these heathen they caught wind of that, especially Esau, man.
God.
Esau read the scriptures, man. You know, he figured out perfectly on how to take down the Israelites, man.
That's right. Go back to that. That was Psalm 140. We're gonna finish that out. That pretty much be it, you know.
Back in Psalms 140,
Verse 2.
Verse 2, God. Which imagine mischiefs in their heart.
Yep.
Continually are they against Salaki. Continually are they gathered together for war.
Right, with all the things we just listed. All right. Continually, this devil is gathered for war against you, Jake. You tribes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics. Go ahead.
God, verse 3. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent's adders. Poison is under their lips.
Yep.
Keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked.
Yeah, keep me from the hands of the wicked. That left hand. This man is coming with that left hand. That sorcery, man. That witchcraft.
Yep.
All right. His pseudoscience, his lies, deception. Go ahead.
Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings.
Yeah, that's his purpose. His purpose is to overthrow you from your goings. We just read in Psalm 62 and 4 that they want to cast you down from your excellency.
That's right.
Go ahead.
God. Verse 5. The proud have hid a snare for me.
Yep.
and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me.
Yeah. Everything is a trap with this damn devil, man. Yeah, it's America itself. That pit.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Hey, this is the true trap house. You know?
Right.
Jake always talking about the trap. Hey, you in the trap house for real.
Right, for real.
This Babylonian system. Go ahead.
I said unto the Lord, Thou art my God. Hear the voice of my supplications. O Lord, the Lord, the strength of my salvation. Thou hast covered my head in the day of battle.
Yeah, see? We in the time of battle, man. It says, Thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. That word cover goes back to what? A hedge or protection. Okay? Meaning the Lord is going to cover the head of the elect. All right? Whoever those men, women, and children are. Okay? Because we're in the midst of war right now. We're in the midst of a spiritual war. Ephesians, the 6th chapter, man. Okay? We war against spiritual wickedness in high places, man.
Right.
Okay? These elites of the world have an agenda to get rid of you, man. You know? You got it. I'll keep going.
Okay. Verse 8. Grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked devices.
Yeah, it said further not his wicked devices. What is his wicked device? His new world order.
Right.
To depopulate, man. To get rid of you. Okay? So we pray to the Lord that this devil don't further not his wicked device. The scriptures tell you in Job, I believe it's the 5th chapter, that he won't be able to perform his enterprise. You know? Roughly paraphrase. Go ahead.
Grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked, further not his wicked devices, lest they exalt themselves.
Yeah, let's he exalt himself, man, because the goal is for him to be God on the earth, man. All right? To have a new world order with the spiritual demon Satan as the head, man. Okay? But according to Romans, 11, okay, you got 7,000 men, okay, that won't bow down to the image of Baal, man.
That's right.
All right? Which that's a complete number of men, which is going back to the elect, all right, that are not going to go for that shit, man.
That's right.
They're going to stand firm they're going to stand firm until the end, whether it be through death or whatever, man.
That's right.
You know? They're going to ride with Yahweh Shemel Shah. You got that.
I had a precept.
Come.
Psalms 10 and 2. The wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor.
That's right.
Let them be taken in devices that they have imagined.
Exactly. Because you know what's so heavy? The scriptures say, you know, you live by the sword, you're going to die by the sword, man.
Exactly.
And what was Esau's blessing? The sword, man. And how is the Lord going to take this nigga out? With the missiles.
His own weapon.
With his own weaponry, man. All right? Them nuclear missiles are going to get used on this place, man. And you see all the worldwide alliances being formed. Russia, China, Iran is ready to get up in America's ass.
That's right.
All right? They're ready to literally blow this shit up. You know? People think this is a joke. Hey, we closer to nuclear war. We're more closer to nuclear war than ever before, man. Okay? This shit is right at the door, man. Okay? You got that.
Psalms 140:9. As for the head of those that compass me about, let the mischief of their own lips cover them.
Exactly.
Verse 10. Let the burning coals fall upon them. Let them be cast into the fires, into deep pits.
Yep.
That they arise not up again.
And see, this is what Esau knows, man. He knows that the missiles going to come down. That's why they got the underground bases. Elon Musk and fucking the nigga from Amazon, what's his name?
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. You know, all these damn front runners for the elites trying to go up into the heavens. Bill Gates. They know that their end is here, man.
Yeah.
You know? But they're going to be ultimately, when the Lord come back, they're going to be destroyed, man. The scriptures talk about that. How they're going to try to hide themselves from the face of the land. All right, the Lord going to come back and raise up the elect, you know, to come and seek them out, those hunters. Yep. Jeremiah 16 and 16. So pretty much Esau knows that his ass is grass, man.
Can I add to you?
You got it up.
This is off the bulletin.org dealing with the doomsday clock. It says it's 100 seconds to midnight.
Yep.
So they say when the clock strikes 12 on midnight, that means that that's the end of the world. So it says we're 100 seconds to midnight, man.
Yep.
He's showing you that Esau, once again, he knows that he's through, man.
Right. And what happened at midnight? Let me get that real quick. What happened at midnight in Egypt? Let's get that real quick. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up. Somebody get Exodus 12 and get verse 29 and read down to 33.
Okay. This is Exodus chapter 12, verse 29. And it has come to pass that at midnight the Lord Yahweh Shemashai smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt.
Yeah, see, the Lord killed all the firstborn in the land of Egypt. At midnight, that's when judgment came, man. All right? Go ahead.
From the firstborn of Pharaoh that sat upon his throne unto the firstborn of the captive that was in the dungeon, and all the firstborn of the cattle. And Pharaoh rose up in the night, he and all his servants and all the Egyptians, and there was a great cry in Egypt, for there was not a house where there was not one dead.
Yeah, you see, so at midnight the Lord brought that death angel, man, upon Egypt. You see, and the Lord is about to bring the death angel again. Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? To smite Babylon. Go ahead.
The firstborn.
Hey, there you go.
And he called for Moses and Aaron by night and said, Rise up and get you forth from among my people, both ye and the children of Israel, and go serve the Lord Yahweh Shemashai as ye have said. Also take your flocks and your herds as ye have said, and be gone, and bless me also. And the Egyptians were urgent upon the people that they might send them out of the land in haste. For they said, We be all dead men.
And that's what's coming to Babylon, man. All you Babylonians about to be dead men. All right? When that midnight strikes, man, when that destruction comes. Let me get this real quick. We'll go back to Psalms 140 and finish it out. But this is Psalms 91. And I'm going to start at verse 3. 6 is my point. It says, Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence, which is what? That nuclear destruction.
Right.
Verse 4 says, He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust, which is the chariots. Excuse me. It says, His truth shall be thy shield and thy buckler. Verse 5. Thou shalt not be afraid at the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, which is those nuclear missiles. Verse 6, it says, Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. You know, which, reminded me of that midnight, man. And we know that noonday represents Esau being at his highest point in power. Okay, basically him trying to fulfill his new world order. All right, but right when he, like the scriptures say, right when he's about to fill his belly, that glittering sword is going to strike him through. You see, so we're closely approaching that time. You see that? So hey, finish that out in Psalms 140. Yeah.
Back in Psalms 140 and starting back at verse 10. Let burning coals fall upon them.
That's right.
Let them be cast into the fire.
Yeah, that destruction, nuclear destruction. Also, when the chariots bring that concentrated laser fire, which Esau puts in all the movies, Independence Day, War of the Worlds. All right, with them damn Salaki, when the chariots was turning these damn people into damn dust, powder. The scriptures say the Lord should utterly beat these people to powder.
That's right.
Esau put it in the movies.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Into deep pits that they rise not up again.
Yeah, this is the end of Esau, man. That he rise not up again. This is it, man. This is the last rule of the heathen, man.
Last house on the left.
That's it. Last house on the left. God.
And that's a scary movie, man.
That's it.
It's a horror film.
Go ahead.
Verse 11. Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth.
That's Esau. He's that evil speaker. Go ahead.
Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him.
There you go. Evil shall hunt the violent man. See, he thinks he's the hunter. He's about to be hunted.
You're the real prey.
Yeah, you the real prey, man. Especially when the Lord let loose the angels and he give the elect that spiritual power. Oh man,
The scripture say he should be like at a chase row.
a chase roll, man. His ass is finished,
Ooh,
man.
man.
That the left hand ain't got nothing on the right hand.
Nah, man. And just imagine when the Lord take away all that power you done got, man. You at your true basis for him, man.
Come.
You gonna be through, man.
You got it?
Con. Verse 12. I know that the Lord will maintain the cause of the afflicted
That's right.
and the right of and the right of the poor.
The poor, you tribes. Go ahead.
Surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name.
There you go.
The upright shall dwell in thy presence.
Yeah, we're going to give thanks to the name of the Lord. We're going to trust in the name of Yahweh Shema Shah. The scripture said that the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous runneth into it, man. So we're going to trust in the power and the name of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Is our point. Your brothers got anything?
I'm gonna say real quick.
You got it up?
Yeah, you called it. I'm just bringing out. This is Job 5, and I'm gonna start 8 and go to the point.
You got it?
This is I will seek unto the Most High, and unto the Most High would I commit my cause.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 9, which doeth great things and unsearchable, marvelous things without number. Verse 10, who giveth rain upon the earth and sendeth waters upon the fields. Verse 11, to set up on high those that be low,
That's right.
that those which mourn may be exalted to safety. Verse 12, he disappointeth the devices of the crafty,
Yep.
so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Exactly. He disappointed. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, man. The crafty going back to the elites of Esau, man. All their wicked plans and agendas, man. That they may not perform their enterprise. Because what's the ultimate goal? The New World Order, man.
Right.
The Great Reset, as they call. What's the guy named Klaus Schwab?
Yeah.
You know what she said back in 2016 that they wanted to chip all of the world. You know, so the Lord is about to disappoint all of that shit, man.
That's right.
You know, the Lord is the true party crasher.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord and the angels are the true party poopers, man.
Yeah, man.
You know,
because you gotta remember, man, it's the Lord's movie.
That's right.
That's right.
You can't do nothing but what the Lord allows you to do, man. So he's about to checkmate Esau, man.
That's it. That's it. All set up, man. Hey, the scripture said that his pride have deceived him, man. So he actually think that he gonna win.
He got beside himself, man. And the nigga got drunk off that power and forgot his place, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you trying to bite the hand that fed you, nigga?
Yep. Power is giving them. Hey, the scripture say. Matter of fact, get that real quick. We ended with that. That Daniel 4 and was it 17 that he set up the basis of men. Get that real quick, man.
It's Daniel chapter 4, verse 17.
Uh-huh.
This matter is by the decree of the watchers.
That's right. The watchers being the prophets. Go ahead.
And the demand by the word of the holy ones.
Uh-huh.
To the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
Yep.
And giveth it to whosoever he will.
Yeah, see, power is given by the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Go ahead.
And set up over it the basis of men.
Yeah, and the scripture said, and he set up over it the basis of men. All right, going back to Esau, he's the basis of men, the lowest of the low, that foul man. All right, we remember we was bringing up the definition of base. I forgot what it went into, like the no morals.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Basically a degenerate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reprobate.
A reprobate, and this is who's ruling the planet Earth, man. A reprobate nation of people, man. That's why you seeing pedophilia getting pushed, zoophilia. They're trying to justify having sex with animals. All right, this is the people that's ruling. The nasty people, you know, all of this madness, man. You know, and that's why the Lord has this place set up to be destroyed, and this nigga about to go, man.
Got to.
Period. You know, but yeah, that's pretty much the point. Unless your brother's got anything else you want to add?
I think in that Daniel's 4th chapter, that watcher decides to talk about the angels.
God, that's right. That's right. Hey,
yeah, we are the angels. Yeah,
that's right. Twofold. You know,
I got a quick.
You got one.
This is Sirach 10 and 3. The unwise king destroyeth his people.
Yep.
But through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Yeah, unwise king destroyed the people.
Right. So this nigga is pretty much destroying his own kingdom, man. You know, you spoke about the definition of base. This is ahead of my online. It says low, of little height, lowly, thick, stumpy, low. We're pretty much saying he's the lowest. So low on the social scale.
Yep.
Low on the moral scale.
Yep.
It says benefiting an inferior person or thing unworthy.
Inferior person.
Ooh, man.
Insignificant. All right. This devil, man. Let me look up another one in the comments real quick.
All right.
Common definition hit a little harder. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, so Esau is through, man. That's why the Lord had to come back and get him out the power seat, man. Because if he would continue to rule, the scriptures tell you there would be no flesh to be saved, man. He's killing off all the people. He's killing off the animals. He's killing the plants. The earth itself. Everything will be dying. This nigga's a walking cancer, man.
God.
It said he largest his desire is hell, man. It's death and hell, man.
God.
Habakkuk 2 and I believe like 5.
Yup. Let me get that real quick, and we'll wrap it.
God.
Let me see. It was something heavy in here.
While you looking for that, I guess real quick.
You got it, brother.
Just so what the brothers were just saying about Eve. This is St. John 10:10. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
That's right.
I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly.
Right. So the Lord is coming back so he can bring life back to the planet, man. Because Esau is bringing death, man. So through the Lord, all right, his ways are life. That's why you have the elect pretty much fight for righteousness, but we're fighting for life, man. You know? These people, as we read earlier in Isaiah, they made a covenant with death. So everything that Esau is bringing is ultimately is killing you.
Destruction.
You know? It's destruction, man. He's the son of perdition, like it tells you in 2 Thessalonians 2, man.
Yep.
The base man is bringing death, man.
Yep. I got it right here.
God.
It said base. It says morally low, without estimable personal qualities, dishonorable, mean-spirited, selfish, cowardly, of little or no value, worthless, hastily imposed of base materials.
And like we just brought out, as the king destroys his people, because that's the king as his people. When you hear that, you think of America, man. You think of your average everyday American who grew up here in America, taking on the principles of what? Babylon, man.
Right.
Come on, man. This describes this people and the people ruling perfectly, man.
Exactly.
It says that as the king, so are the people.
That's it.
So because the ruler is a base, man. Everybody is base as well, man.
Yeah.
This is everybody's on a low level vibration. Everybody thinks on a low level. Everybody acts on a low level because this is all through the vibration of the ruler, the one that's in the power seat. So that's why the Lord has to come back and get him out of here so that he can set one up that's powerful, which is the Israelites, man.
Yep. This is a degenerate society.
That's right.
But like you said, you quoted that Sirach 10:4, right? That the Lord is going to set up one that is profitable, which is Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
You know? But hey, we pray that this lesson was edifying. All right, we're going to close it out by saying, Call Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Hey, double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Double salutations to all y'all came out the laboring, the house of David. Hey, Shalom.
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 You know that